Oh, it's you. You know her? It's been a long time.
What's going on, guys? This is Hall0606 bringing you some more Assassin's Creed Black Flag multiplayer. Still playing some deathmatch, and just gonna get into a nice little game here. This is one of my more recent matches, similar to my last video. And I've been playing a lot of deathmatch, been playing a lot of the multiplayer, and as I said before, you know, I'm enjoying it quite a lot. And you know, getting used to the mechanic changes and everything, and yeah, I much prefer it compared to all the other versions. A lot of the changes, you know, they make a big difference. I mean, this game pretty much, you know, kind of forces a much more emphasis on, you know, using blend groups and, you know, getting those other bonuses as well to increase your score on top of your kills, and that makes a big difference. You know, I think, you know, using the use of blend groups and benches and all that kind of stuff was kind of not as important, or a lot of people just got away with running around getting stuns and kills and using smoke bomb, and I'm pretty sure that's in this game that's no longer the case. I mean, you pretty much have to use blend groups and benches and getting the focus bonus and, you know, chain kills, you know, to really, you know, boost your scores. And not to mention, you know, the other mechanic that is really powerful in this game is the contested kill. I think it is more powerful in this game than it has been in any other game, because it simply, you know, cuts your score in half. And you know, that can be a pretty powerful thing. You know, it not only cuts your score in half, it, you know, any bonuses you would have got for your kill, whether it be a hidden or a focus, you do not get that. You just get your base kill score, which is cut in half, and that really, you know, really cuts down on your score. And so, you know, it's always best to, if you're gonna get killed, you might as well go for the contested kill. You know, you never know how many points that person is gonna get, and you get 100 points out of it as well. So and you can, someone that's already getting like something like 100 points for a kill may only get 50 points, and all their running around would have been wasted. So the contested kill mechanic is really powerful in this game, and I'm pretty much very happy with the importance of the using the blend groups and other ways of getting bonuses, like the using the benches and also getting a focus. So you know, apart from that, you know, as you can see, I'm using Decoy, I'm using BodyGuard as always. They've got my most enjoyable abilities. I think they compensate me and the way that I play a lot more. And I try my best to move from blend group to blend group, whether it be a moving blend group or a stationary blend group, it doesn't really matter. I'm loving the fact that Decoy, you can craft it to give you 300 points, which is what I have done, and no matter if it's a pursuer or your target, if they kill it, you get 300 points, and that's pretty powerful. And then you add your kill or your stun on top of that, and you can really get some pretty big scores. As you can see, I'm using BodyGuard here. It really does come in handy. I think especially in deathmatch, I find. Nice easy kill here, that guy's just right in front of me. As I said before in my previous video, one thing that was missing, which I didn't realise, was the game wasn't telling me how many, you know, pursuers a target has, like it's done in previous games. And for some reason they've turned it off. You have to turn it on. In the previous video I said that I'm not sure why that was, but I much prefer to have it on. As you will see eventually, or you've already probably seen it already, in the profile pic you'll see there's a triangle shape, and it tells you, you know, how many other pursuers that this target has. As you can see, this guy has 3 other pursuers, or 3 pursuers total chasing him. yeah, it's quite odd why they turned it off. I much prefer to have it on.
Contract lost.
In terms of perks, I got the blender, and I've got the notorious perk because, you know, it gives me that little added help to point out my targets or my pursuers that are behind me. My kill bonus is Revelations, which pretty much points out pursuers. Once I've killed and stunned enough people, Revelations will kick in. And I've also, as my loss bonus, so I have I think it's Vision, I think it is, which points out my targets. But that's my loss bonus, which I'm not losing at the moment, so that probably will not kick in this video. So not chain bonus. As I said before, you know, I'm just picking my moments, using those hidden, using those blend groups to get hidden. You're gonna use my bodyguard here, get a nice 100 points there, and I'm loving it. I've also swapped out Throwing Knives for the poison dart, which I'm finding a lot more handy in this game. Simply because, you know, the Throwing Knives, in the previous game it was pretty easy to use the Throwing Knives and then just inch closer to your pursuers just to get a nice easy stun. That's a little bit more difficult in this game, or it just doesn't exist, I'm not quite sure. So I swapped that out for poison dart, which comes in handy. And stops me from having to, you know, chase my target onto the other side of the map or something. You know, if they're in relatively close distance, I can just use the poison dart. But of course, that's capped at 300 points. So yeah, kind of have to pick my moments. So right here, you know, I got my pursuer. I'm pretty sure it's that guy on the bench. So I used my decoy, gave me 300 points, 200 points for the stun. That's 500 points total. That's just for that guy killing the decoy and me stunning him straight off. 500 points. So now, trying to find my target here. Background pick is all light blue. As you can see, Revelations has kicked in, so that person just wasting my bodyguard ability there. But the person on the stairs was my pursuer, but they've been taken care of. Well, I've got 3 now, and I got punched by my target as well, which is pretty terrible. So this was a very lucky turn of events, and also if I would have known that this was going to happen, I would have stayed on the bench and got a ×3, and this was just unfortunate. You know, I don't think that guy was that close. So as you can see in the lobby, there are a few prestige players here as well as myself. I'm going to get back into things right here. Where are we now? Okay, my target is relatively close. I think he's on the right there. Now I kind of wasted decoy here. I don't think that guy didn't fall for it whatsoever, and not everybody will. The thing about decoy and bodyguard, you will hear this whenever you activate it. You will hear this swooshing sound, so it kind of lets you know that one of those abilities has been activated, and you kind of have to be wary of what you do next, because you could end up killing a decoy or tangling with a bodyguard. But it is an indication that one of those abilities has been used, that swooshing sound, and so you want to listen out for it and be wary about what you're about to do next. So I thought that guy might be my pursuer, but he wasn't. Someone locked on to me, but I'm not sure what happened with that. And Night Stalker once again is my target. So luckily enough, he runs into me anyway. I'm not sure who he was after, but nice easy kill there. So just got 1 minute and just over 1 minute and something to go. Onto my next target, who has 2 pursuers on her. So she's around somewhere. She's quite close. There she is. And you never know when moments like that happens. This is why I always like to move between blend groups. You kind of have to move between blend groups, especially when moments like that happened. I was already in a blend group, and she ran into me, and it was just nice and easy. And this is the other thing that you just don't want to do. You never really ever want to go into a blend group with another player. A number of reasons. You know, they could have something like smoke bomb. If they throw that smoke bomb, it could end up messing you up and costing you. And you never know when that person might become the target or pursuer. It can just happen. It's happened to me a number of times. And you could end up benefiting from that, or you can end up, you know, face down, being stunned or killed. So, you know, be wary of going into it playing groups with other players, because it could cost you. This guy's trying to hide behind the wall for some reason. Probably hoping to get a surprise stun, but it's not going to happen. My tail got contested, but I'm still alive. I use my decoy here, no one's really falling for it. That guy just kind of walks on past. I'm just going to get a nice contested kill here. Stop this guy from getting pretty much any points. 75 points, I mean that wasn't really worth it. But then we're coming close to the end of the match, 7,700 points. Nice little taunt there at the end. And I think that is going to do it for this video. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. You know, I hope to upload more Assassin's Creed 4 multiplayer. More death matches, hopefully some manhunts and some one-hits. I haven't uploaded any of those yet. But you know, we're gonna check out some scores here in a second. But that's gonna do it for this video. You know, a little bit of an insight to how I like to play. Doesn't always go this well, depends on who I'm in the lobby with. You know, you always gonna come up against someone that is a lot better. And it's happened to me a lot of the times before. But then sometimes you end up in the lobby where everyone's kind of equally skilled. And I think this was just one of those times, I think. Anyway, here's the scores. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks. Like the video, subscribe, and check out more videos from me. And goodbye.
End of session. Desynchronizing agents.